Welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our triple header tonight. It'll be the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. The Jets come in at 10-5. The Jets are a wild card team. They have clinched a wild card spot. They did that a couple of weeks ago. The Jets will clinch the number 4 seed in the playoffs, in the AFC playoffs, with a win over the Patriots, and would host either the Raiders or the Chiefs next week in the wild card round. If the Jets were to lose this game, then they would be on the road at either the Raiders or the Chiefs in the wild card round next week. Evil Dead is now 138-86. He's 52 games over 500. Let's hope he can get back on his winning ways here. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And as for the Patriots, well, they've been eliminated a long time ago. All right, let's head out to Foxborough for this one here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. It's the Jets and the Patriots. Welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports on a rainy and cold afternoon in Foxborough. About 42 degrees at kickoff. The season finale, regular season finale for both these teams. The Jets are in the playoffs, though. This will be the Patriots' last game of their season. Viking Skywalker in the house. Evil Dead's got the Jets. Who does Viking got? There's the kickoff from the 7-yard line on the return. This is Reese. On the return, Mario Reese brings it out to the 26-yard line. Viking Skywalker also has the Jets in this one, just like Evil Dead does. The Steelers beat the Chargers 28-20 the game before this. We're in week 17 now. We're back. We're on the Sunday afternoon games now, the early afternoon games. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Peyton Thorne, the quarterback, in his second year out of Auburn, back to throw. Throws near side. Caught by Cody Stafford out to the 31-yard line. James Augustus on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. The Jets are in. They lock up the number 4 seed with a win. If they lose, they'll drop down to number 5. On 2nd and 5 from the 31-yard line, Thorne looking, throws, and caught. Making the catch, Michael Payne out to the 35, a gain of 4 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd and 1. Haven't seen Viking Skywalker in a couple of days. Hope you're doing well. We're in week 17, the final week of the regular season. 3rd and 1 from the 35-yard line, Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Dickens barely gets the first down. He got the half yard, first down, New England. Avery on the tackle, number 92. Josh Avery, the rookie out of Notre Dame. 1st and 10. Patriots now at their own 36. Opening drive of the game. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne to Dickens, and Dickens out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 4. Tackle made by Augustus, and that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Yeah, we should be able to start the playoffs probably Wednesday or Thursday of next week. Will be the opening round of the playoffs. 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line. We just started week 17 tonight. Dickens around the outside, and Dickens to the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 to be 3rd and 7. And a Jet got shaken up on the play. That's Nick Vaughn, who made the tackle in his 7th year out of Virginia. I'll be off tomorrow. I have basketball on the radio tomorrow. But on Saturday, we'll be on for 4 games. And Sunday, we'll be on for 4 games. On Saturday, we'll have college football early. And then around 6 Eastern, we'll have 4 games for you Saturday night. And then we'll have 4 games for you Sunday night. Also at 6 Eastern. 3rd and 3. Thorne in the gun. Thorne looking. Thorne throws outside and caught. Making the catch, James Holmes out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. And that'll be another Patriot first down. We have indeed. Waldo's back from concession stand. Misty wants to know how the popcorn is. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Patriots at the Jet 49. Thorne under center. Thorne to Dickens around the outside, and Dickens picks up a yard to the 48-yard line. Josh Avery on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 8. Popcorn very good, he says. Still the opening drive of the game. 2nd and 8 for the Patriots at the Jet 48-yard line. Thorne in the gun. Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Dickens back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. And that's going to bring up 3rd down. We've got the Ravens and the Bills after this. That'll be our 4th game. We'll head over to Buffalo for that one. 3rd and 8 from the 47-yard line. Patriots come out 3 wide to the near side. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne drops back. Thorne in trouble now. Throws it away. And the Patriot drive stalls out just across midfield. It'll be 4th down. And New England will have to punt. Frederick Strong will come in to punt for the Patriots. Strong back to punt. Gets the punt away. I figured Evil did. It goes without saying. Goes into the end zone. Touchback. And the Jets will have it at the 20-yard line. Led by Riley Leonard in his 2nd year out of Notre Dame. Usually, the Jets and the Vikings are a lock for you. But yesterday, you took the Chiefs and the Vikings won. It's like we were laughing about that. You almost always take the Vikings. And the times that you don't, the Vikings win. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Leonard trying to lead the Jets back to the Super Bowl. He'll have to do it as a wild card this season. Leonard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Leonard back. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Nearly picked off. Broken up by the linebacker, Jordan Turner, in his 2nd year out of Michigan State. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Jets at their own 20-yard line. Jets come out 4 wide, single back. Leonard under center. Leonard throws quickly, and that ball got tipped at the line. Getting his hands up, number 90. That's Connor Riggs, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Michigan. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Jets at their own 20-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield for Leonard. 3rd and 10. Takes the snap, looking, rolls out. He's going to take off, and Leonard gets the first down the sideline. A big gain out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 23 for Riley Leonard. In real life, he plays for the Colts, but in my NFL, he was drafted by the Jets. And he won the Super Bowl with the Jets last season as a rookie. Now to his 2nd year out of Notre Dame. 1st and 10 for the Jets at their own 43-yard line. 4:18 and counting. Jets come out in the eye. Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos. And Lambos to the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter now. No score. In the rain here in Foxborough. 4 wide. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back. Leonard throws near side and incomplete. He was looking for James Simmons. He was out of bounds anyway. And that'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 6 for the Jets at their own 46-yard line. Jets come out, 2 backs in the backfield. Leonard in the shotgun between them. Leonard looking. Leonard. And he got hit, I think, as he threw. Danny Pendleton put the pressure on. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. So the Patriots have to punt on their opening drive, and the Jets will be punting on their opening drive as well. Back to punt, Nick Browse. Browse gets the punt away. And that's going to go and be caught on the sideline at the 12-yard line by Mario Reese. 1st and 10 Patriots. They'll start from their own 12. 3:34 left in the first quarter. The Jets had 10 and 5. The Patriots had 5 and 10. First and 10 for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Thorne looking. Throws and caught. Making the catch. Getting around the outside. Darren Woods out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. 3:17 and counting. We're in the first quarter. On 2nd down. Everybody in tight, single back. Thorne under center. Thorne looking. Thorne throws near side and caught by Dickens out of the backfield. Out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 7. And a New England first down. Believe it or not, the Patriots won the earlier meeting between these two. I remember that game was an upset. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Thorne in the gun. Thorne looking. Throws outside and caught by Holmes. James Holmes. 6 yards out to the 35-yard line. Be 2nd and 4. It was back in week 11. Actually, no, I'm mistaken. My bad. I was thinking of something else. The Jets beat the Patriots 28-21 back in week 11. My bad. I was thinking of something else. On 2nd and 4 from the 35. Thorne looking. Thorne throws and caught by Joshua Bryan, the former Jet playing his former team here. The 11th year receiver out of Hawaii. And that'll be a first down. A gain of 12 out to the 47-yard line. Joshua Bryan in his 11th year out of Hawaii. 1st and 10 from the 47, 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. Thorne throws down the middle and caught by Darren Woods down to the 29-yard line. 24 yards for Woods down to the Jet 29. The 9th year receiver out of Michigan. First down, Patriots. Tackle made by Dean Floyd, the safety, and Darian Grant, the defensive back. 1st and 10 Patriots at the Jet 29-yard line. Jets are in, but will they host a game next week or will they be on the road? 1st and 10 from the 29. They spread things out as Thorne throws outside, caught, and all the way down to the 9-yard line is Joshua Bryan. A gain of 20 yards. Seth Bingham makes the tackle for the Jets in his 11th year out of Ball State. It'll be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. We're down to 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Thorne in the gun, 1st and goal from the 9. Thorne looking, throws across the middle, and caught by Michael Payne down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. 30 seconds left in the quarter. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. In the I formation, Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to the fullback. That's Isaiah Bennett in his 4th year out of Michigan. And Bennett gets down to the 2-yard line, a gain of a yard. And I think that's going to do it for the first quarter. At the end of 1, no score here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We start the second quarter. 3rd and goal for the Patriots at the Jet 2. Thorne, they pitch to Dickens around the outside, and Dickens down to the 1. Jets defense right there. James Augustus, the safety, on the tackle. In his 8th year out of Mississippi State. It'll be 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Do the Patriots go for it, or do they kick the field goal? Patriots going for it. 5 wide, spreading out the offense. Thorne in the shotgun. Empty backfield, 4th and goal. Thorne throws quickly, incomplete. Wow. And the Patriots come up empty. And now the Jets will take over. 1st and 10th, their own 1-yard line. We're still scoreless here in the second quarter. So Riley Leonard will come back out to lead the offense. Wow. Patriots should have took the points. 1st and 10 from the 1 as the Jets take over. You got to watch out for the safety net. Jets come out in the I formation. Leonard under center. Leonard looking to throw. Throws to Lambos, and he barely gets out of the end zone. No gain. Boy, that was a dangerous play. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 1-yard line. Anthony Lambos, the 9th year back out of Coastal Carolina, barely got out of the end zone. 2nd and 10 from the 1-yard line. Again in the I formation. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos gets a yard to the 2-yard line. Danny Pendleton on the tackle. 7th year defensive end out of Missouri. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 2-yard line. Still got to watch out for that safety. Leonard under center on 3rd and 9. Leonard to Lambos, trying to get outside, and Lambos out to the 5, a gain of 3. It'll be 4th and 6. McLean came over and made the tackle. Thomas McLean, the 2nd year defensive back out of South Carolina State. The Jets go 3 and out. They'll have to punt from their own end zone. The Patriots should get pretty good field position out of this. Nick Browse back to punt from his end zone. Browse gets the punt away. Fielded at the 45-yard line. Across midfield is Mario Reese to the Jet 49, and that's where the Patriots will take over. Great field position with 6:08 left. Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts, Week 17. The Jets clinched the number 4 seed in the AFC with a win. They'll drop to number 5 if they lose. The Patriots have nothing to play for. They've been eliminated from the playoffs already, but they can be a spoiler for the Jets. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. On 1st down, throws outside to Dickens, and Dickens will lose a yard back to the 50-yard line. Curtis Cooper on the tackle, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Central Florida. I ain't regretting nothing. It'll be 2nd and 11. Why do you say that, Viking? Second and 11 for the Patriots at the 50-yard line. 5:46 and counting. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne draws back, throws near side, and caught by Michael Payne, but for no gain. The linebacker, Curtis Cooper, is right there. The Pats are still going to lose. We'll see. It'll be 3rd and 11 from the 50-yard line. Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun on 3rd down. Thorne looking. Thorne throws and caught. Cody Stafford out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 17. First down, Patriots. Stafford in his 4th year out of Virginia. I don't know if he got both feet in. Jets might want to challenge that. That'll stop the clock. Now it runs. We're coming up on 5 minutes left in the first half. No score. 1st and 10 from the Jet 33. They hand off to Dickens. And Chris Dickens to the 29. A gain of 4. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Still no score here in the first half. 4:45 and counting. Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne under center. They hand off to Dickens, and he gets outside. Chris Dickens down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 17. And that'll be a Patriot first down. Seth Bingham on the tackle, the former Dolphin. The 11th year safety out of Ball State. 1st and 10. Chris Dickens, by the way, the 10th year back out of Dayton. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the Jet 12-yard line. 3 to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. Thorne throws near side and incomplete. Michael Payne was well covered by Clements. Number 24, Isaiah Clements, in his 3rd year out of Kansas State. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Patriots at the Jet 12-yard line. 3 wide to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne draws back. Throws underneath and incomplete. James Holmes couldn't hold on. 2nd year back out of Akron. It'll be 3rd and 10. Patriots at the Jet 12. Under 4 minutes left in a rapidly moving first half. 4 wide. Thorne in the gun. 3rd and 10. Thorne looking. Sets up a screen pass to Holmes. And Holmes battles forward to the 1. Picks up the first down. A gain of 11. It'll be 1st and goal for the Patriots at the 1-yard line. He was determined to get that first down. Finally running him out of bounds for the Jets was Isaiah Clements. 1st and goal, Patriots at the 1-yard line. 3:51 left in the half. No score. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Thorne under center. Thorne looking. Thorne rolls out, and Thorne has to throw it away. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. That'll stop the clock with 3:38 left here in the first half. On 2nd and goal, 5 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Thorne looking. Throws near side and caught by Cody Stafford. He's going to lose a yard back to the 2-yard line. Tackle made by number 22. That's Seth Bingham. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Misty has said goodnight early, 8:34 Central. Wow. That's early, Misty. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Misty will be up at 3 in the morning, though. 3rd and goal from the 2, 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne to Dickens, and he does not get in. The Jets are right there. Leading the charge, Stephen Ball, the 7th-year linebacker out of Wake Forest. A gain of a yard. It'll be 4th and goal from the 1. That hole closed up quickly. Nice defensive play by the Jets. Now the Patriots went for it before and didn't get it. Let's see if they go for it again. What does New England do? They're going to kick the field goal. This will be Mark Brown from 18 yards to give the Patriots a lead. The kick is up, and it's good. Patriots lead at 3-0. Finally, somebody scores with 2:45 left to play in the half here at Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. Well, the Jet defense holds them to a field goal. The Jet offense needs to get in gear now. They've not done much. I think the Jets only have 1 first down. Frederick Strong will kick off for the Patriots. There's the kickoff from the 5-yard line. On the return is Lambos, and Lambos out to the 28-yard line. Anthony Lambos. 2:42 left in the half. Riley Leonard will come back out to lead the Jets offense. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Let's see if the Jets can get the lead before halftime. Jets come out. Leonard under center. Leonard hands off to Lambos around the outside, and Lambos breaks tackles and then gets hits for a loss. They'll give him forward progress to the 23. It's still going to be a 5-yard loss as the Patriots swarm and get him. A loss of 5 would be 2nd and 15 back at the 23-yard line. 2:27 and counting. Leonard in the shotgun on 2nd and 15. Leonard draws back. Looking. He's in trouble, and he gets sacked back at the 9. That's going to be a loss of 14 yards by Danny Pendleton. The 7th-year defensive end out of Missouri. And that's going to bring up, 3rd and 29 for the Jets. The Jets have a chance to host a playoff game next week if they win. If they lose, they're going to be on the road. 2 minutes left here in the first half. Live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. 3rd and 29, 4 wide for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard hands off to Lambos. And Lambos has basically a give-up play. Picks up 9 out to the 18-yard line. Be 4th and 20. As Mario Reese and Steve Rook came up, made the tackle. Rook, the 4th-year defensive back out of Alabama. Jets will punt. The Patriots took a timeout to save some time. 1:56 left in the half. Nick Browse back to punt. Browse gets the punt away. From the 35-yard line, Mario Reese brings it back to the 41. And now the Patriots have 2 timeouts, 1:48 to work with. They can make it a 2-score game going into halftime. We have the Ravens and the Bills up next. And I'll tell you straight up, that game has absolutely no bearing on the playoffs whatsoever. Both teams have been eliminated. Thorne in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Thorne looking. Thorne throws downfield and incomplete. He threw it behind his receiver. He was looking for Cody Stafford. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. 1:45 left in the half. Patriots come out. Thorne in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Thorne looking. Thorne in trouble now, and he has to throw it away. Incomplete. He felt the pressure. That'll stop the clock. 1:39 left in the half. 3rd and 10 for the Patriots at their own 41-yard line. Just a 3-0 lead for New England. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne to Holmes, and James Holmes breaks the tackle down the sideline, and Holmes out to the 37-yard line. 22 yards for James Holmes to the Jet 37-yard line. Patriots not quite in field goal range, but they're getting close. 1st and 10, New England. 1:20 and counting here in the first half. They have it at the Jet 37-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne, it's a blitz, and he has to throw it away at the feet of Dickens. Incomplete. Jets brought the house. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. 1:10 remaining in the half. Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Thorne looking, throws underneath, and that is caught by Michael Payne out to the 33. Again of 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. 55 seconds left to play here in the first half. 3rd and 6 for the Patriots. 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking. Thorne in trouble, and he has to throw it away. Incomplete. Jets brought the pressure. Number 97. That's Ethan Washington, the 10th-year defensive tackle out of San Jose State. Well, New England will try a 50-yard field goal here. Mark Brown will try it from 50 in the rain on 4th and 6. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. He nailed it. And the Patriots lead it 6-0. 32 seconds left to play here in the first half. And the Patriots go up 6-0. A couple of field goals, that's it. Jets have all 3 of their timeouts, 32 seconds. 2K Denny. How you doing, 2K Denny? Welcome into Jammin' Sports. And now the kickoff by Strong. This will be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back for the Jets is James Augustus out to the 26-yard line. 28 seconds left to play here in the first half. Patriots up 6-0. The Jets need to win to host a playoff game next week. If not, they're going to be on the road. On 1st and 10, Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Throws near side and caught. That's Maurice Collier out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up, make it a gain of 2, I'm sorry. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 28-yard line. Collier in his 4th year out of Miami. Jets come out in the eye, and they're just going to go to halftime. At the end of the first half, it's New England 6, the Jets nothing here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. We go to the second half. The Patriots trying to pull off an upset. The Patriots are out of the playoffs, but they can be a spoiler for the Jets here today. They're up 6-0. The Jets get the second half kickoff. We're underway. from the 4-yard line. Augustus on the return over the 20. And James Augustus gets outside. And Augustus out to the 34-yard line. In his 8th year out of Mississippi State. A nice return. The Jets will have it. 1st and 10, their own 34. Fortunate they're only down 6-0. They could easily be down 21-0. The Patriots went for it on 4th and goal from the 1 and didn't get it. And then they have a couple of field goals. 1st and 10 for the Jets. They come out in the I. Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos up the middle, and Lambos gets upended emphatically by Willis. Anthony Willis, the 6th-year linebacker out of Illinois. After a gain of 2 yards, it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Jets. 7:35 and counting. In the I formation, Leonard under center. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos weaving his way out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3. The Patriots have done a great job so far today, not letting Lambos get any yardage. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Jets at their own 39-yard line. Leonard in the shotgun, 3rd and 5. Leonard looking, rolls out, and he's going to take off. Leonard picks up the 1st down and slides at the 44-yard line. 17 yards for Riley Leonard down to the Patriot 44-yard line. Jets on the move. They can take the lead on this drive if they can get a touchdown. 6:45 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Evil Dead and Viking Skywalker both took the Jets in this one. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Leonard to Lambos, and Lambos to the 40. A gain of 4 yards before being tackled by John Babcock, the 4th-year linebacker out of North Texas. 2nd and 6 for the Jets at the Patriot 40. Leonard in the shotgun on 2nd down. Leonard throws, and it's caught by James Simmons to the 34-yard line. He picks up the 1st down, a gain of 6. Simmons in his 6th year out of LSU. Jets have something going here to begin the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Jets at the Patriot 34-yard line. They come out 4 wide. Leonard under center. Leonard draws back, throws, and caught by Dawson. Ryan Dawson down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Dawson, the 5th-year receiver out of Texas. 2nd and 5 from the 29-yard line. Everybody in tight. Leonard under center. Leonard play action. He's going to get sacked by Babcock back at the 36-yard line. A loss of 7 yards as Babcock came flying in there. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Jets at the Patriot 36-yard line. Under 5 minutes left now in the 3rd quarter. Jets come out 5 wide. Empty backfield. Leonard in the shotgun. 3rd and 12. Leonard back. Leonard. He's going to take off. And Leonard only gets to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. Pendleton on the tackle. Browner. Ross Browner on the tackle in his 14th year out of Florida. It'll be 4th down. The Jets will try a 47-yard field goal. Jalen Hamilton from 47 yards, the 2nd-year kicker out of Northwestern. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It's now a 6-3 ball game. Our field goal fest continues here at Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 17 here at Jammin' Sports. 4:18 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Ravens Bills after this. We'll head over to Buffalo. Hamilton kicks off from the 4-yard line on the return. This is Steve Bray bringing it back for the Patriots to the 29-yard line. Bray, the 4th-year receiver out of Stephen F. Austin. 1st and 10, New England. At their own 29, they lead it 6-3, 4:14 left here in the third quarter. If the Jets win, they host the Raiders or the Chiefs next week. If they lose, they'll be on the road at the Raiders or the Chiefs next week. Thorne quickly throws and caught outside to Darren Woods. 4 yards out to the 33-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 6. .356 and counting here in the third quarter. On 2nd and 6 from their own 33-yard line. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne hands off to Holmes, trying to get outside, and James Holmes 3 yards out to the 36-yard line. Darian Grant on the tackle, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Nebraska. 3rd and 3 for the Patriots at their own 36. New England comes out 4 wide. Thorne under center. Thorne looking. Thorne throws near side and caught by Dickens out to the 41. A gain of 5, and that'll be a Patriot first down. James Augustus came up, made the tackle. First down, New England. Coming up on 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Patriots come out 4 wide. Thorne in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Thorne looking, throws down the middle and caught by Michael Payne. Big gain down to the Jet 39-yard line. A gain of 20. First down, Patriots. The big tight end in his 4th year out of North Carolina State. Patriots on the move. Colton Avendano, the linebacker, on the tackle, the rookie out of Rice. 4 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Thorne looking. Thorne throws downfield and caught by Cody Stafford down to the 23. A gain of 16. First down, Patriots. Isaiah Clements on the tackle. As we're coming up on 2 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. 1st and 10, New England at the Jet 23-yard line. Thorne under center. Single back. Thorne to Dickens. And Dickens to the 20-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Just a 6-3 ball game. It's been that kind of game. Been a defensive game. With 1:42 left to play here in the third quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Patriots at the Jet 20-yard line. Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to Dickens, tries to get outside, and Dickens 3 yards to the 17-yard line. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Big third down for New England right here. We're down to 1:15 left in the third quarter. 3 wide to the far side. Thorne in the shotgun on 3rd down. Thorne looking, throws, caught at the 10 by Darren Woods. A gain of 7, and that'll be a Patriot first down. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. 1st and goal from the 10. Thorne in the shotgun. 45 seconds left. Thorne throws, and it got batted down the line. He was looking for Woods coming across the middle. Getting his hands up there, number 93. That's Jay Walker, or John Walker, the rookie out of Arizona. 41 seconds left in the third quarter now. 2nd and goal for the Patriots at the Jet 10. 5 wide, empty backfield. Thorne in the shotgun. Thorne looking, throws, and caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Joshua Bryan, the former Jet, a 10-yard touchdown catch. And the Patriots go up 13, or make it 12-3 at the moment. And the New England Patriots have made it a 2-score game. Now up by 9 with the extra point coming. Man, oh man, what an upset this would be. And that would cost the Jets a home game in the playoffs next week. Brown for the PAT. Kick is up. And it's good. Patriots lead it 13-3. 38 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Gillette Stadium, Foxborough, Massachusetts. Week 17, the final week of the regular season here at Jammin' Sports. We've made it to week 17. Frederick Strong will kick off for the Patriots. Now up by 10. There's the kick. And this will be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back is Augustus over the 25 and out to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Jets will take over, 1st and 10. 34 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Week 18, the playoffs. That's next week. We'll probably start the playoffs either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking, throws, and incomplete. Bo Hines couldn't hold on, the tight end. That'll stop the clock. 31 seconds left. Bo Hines in his 6th year at Rutgers. 2nd and 10 for the Jets at their own 28. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard in trouble, rolls out, and Leonard breaks a tackle. He's taken off, and Riley Leonard down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. We're down to 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Or third quarter, excuse me. What was I thinking? And that's the end of the 3. Patriots up 13-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Gillette Stadium. We start the fourth quarter. Patriots up by 10. 3rd and 4 for the Jets at their own 33-yard line. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking, throws outside and caught down the sideline. Big gain. That's Maurice Collier to the 43-yard line of the Patriots. 23 yards for Collier. The Jets can make it a 1-score game with a touchdown. They're down 13-3. Collier in his 4th year out of Miami. First and 10. The Jets come out. Leonard in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Leonard throws quickly and caught underneath by number 83, James Simmons. A gain of 5 to the 38-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5. 7:20 and counting. Second and 5 from the Patriot 38-yard line. 4 wide. Leonard under center. Leonard draws back. Leonard throws to Lambos, a screen. Turns upfield, and Lambos, no gain. The Patriots are right there. John Babcock, the linebacker, on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Jets at the Patriot 38. .650 and counting. 3rd and 5 at the Patriot 38-yard line. Jets come out, 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard draws back, throws, and led his receiver too much. Looking for Simmons. It'll be 4th down. The Jets will probably go for it, down by 10 with 6:37 left. It'd be a 55-yard field goal from here. They're going to try the field goal. Okay. Hamilton from 55. It'll make it a one-possession game. The kick is up, and it's no good. He missed it wide left. He vanderjacked it. It remains a 13-3 ball game in favor of New England. And the Patriots will take over now in great field position. Chris Dickens, some highlights for the Patriot running back. Well, he got stymied there. And, well, neither running back has a whole lot of yards here today. 6:33 left. Patriots still up by 10. Now they can eat up some time. And if they score again, they might be able to put this one out of reach. Patriots looking for a final week of the season upset. Thorne in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Thorne to Dickens. Actually, that's Holmes. Michael Holmes, or John Holmes. James Holmes to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. I think we all know who John Holmes was. And if you don't, Google it. Thorne in the shotgun, 2nd and 7 from the 48-yard line. Thorne draws back. Thorne looking. Thorne is going to get sacked back at the 39-yard line. That's going to be a loss of 9. John Walker on the sack, the rookie out of Arizona. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 16 for the Patriots. The Jets desperately need to get the ball back, and they need to score quickly. They're down by 10. Under 6 minutes left to play in regulation. 3rd and 16 for the Patriots at their own 39-yard line. Four wide to the far side. Thorne back. Throws a screen to Dickens down the sideline, and Dickens out to the 48. A gain of 9. It'll be 4th and 7. Well, thank you, Waldo. Appreciate that. Patriots are shy of the marker. It'll be 4th and 7. They'll have to punt. The Jets still have a shot, but they don't have a whole lot of time. Strong back to punt. Patriots will wind it down as far as they can go. Strong gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 6. Great punt by Frederick Strong. 1st and 10 now for the Jets from their own 6 with 5:08 left. They're down by 10. This loss, if the Jets lose, is going to cost them a home playoff game next week. They're in the playoffs. It looks like they're going to be either at the Raiders or at the Chiefs. Whoever loses that game. 3 to the near side. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard throws, caught by Lambos, turns upfield, gets downfield, out of bounds at the 17. A gain of 11. Whichever team loses, the Chiefs or the Raiders, they'll be tied with the Jets record-wise, but they'll have a better conference record than the Jets. They'll have the tiebreaker. 5 wide, empty backfield. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard looking. Leonard's going to take off. And Leonard picks up the first down a lot out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 20. 4:46 and counting. Leonard just took off. He tucked and ran. .440 left to play. Clock is moving. Jets at their own 37. They got to move with some sense of urgency here. 4 wide for the Jets. Leonard in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Leonard. A screen pass to Lambos. And Lambos, no gain. The Patriots were right there. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 37-yard line. That was the linebacker, Jordan Turner, on the tackle. Actually, you know, if the Jets lose, I'll tell you right after this. 5 wide, 2nd and 10. Leonard in the shotgun. Leonard looking. Leonard throws and caught by Ryan Dawson out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 6. If the Jets lose and then say they beat either the Raiders or the Chiefs next week, as the number 5 seed, they would probably play the Dolphins in the divisional round, unless the 6th seed got in. 3rd and 4, Leonard looking, throws downfield and caught. Bo Hines down to the 31-yard line. 25 yards to Bo Hines, down to the Patriot 31-yard line. This game not over yet. Tell you what, though, it's going to be hard to beat the Raiders or the Chiefs on the road. 1st and 10. Leonard back. Leonard throws deep and overthrows his intended receiver, looking for Morgan Harrison. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 31. 3:06 left. Ravens-Bills up next. Leonard in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Leonard looking, throws outside, and it bounces off a Patriot. It bounced off Arthur Battle, the 3rd-year defensive back out of South Carolina. Had Battle been looking, he may have picked that off. 3rd and 10 from the 31-yard line. 3:02 left. Jets come out. Leonard in the shotgun, back on either side. Leonard looking. Leonard throws near side, incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Jets will probably kick the field goal. They're down by 10. They're going to need one anyway. We'll see. The Vikings have to get in. The Jets are already in. There's no guarantee for the Vikings yet. Hamilton, this will be from 48 yards. Kick is up. And it's good. Jets make it a 1-possession game. Patriots lead it 13-6. For the Vikings to get in, the Bears have to beat the Packers, and the Vikings have to beat Detroit. That's what needs to happen. Yeah, the Packers need to beat the Bears. That's what I'm saying. There's the kick from the 7-yard line on the return. This will be Mario Reese out to the 29-yard line. Peyton Thorne, his numbers on the day. .249 left. The Jets desperately need a stop. Down by 7. Patriots, they want to put together a drive and just wrap this one up. Low scoring defensive game. 5 wide for the Patriots. Thorne in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Thorne looking, pump fakes. Thorne throws across the middle. Caught by Cody Stafford out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Two and a half minutes left. On 2nd and 2, Thorne under center. Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Dickens gets the 1st down. And that's the 2-minute warning. Patriots up 13-6. 1st and 10 from the 39 for the Patriots. Jets are going to have to start using their timeouts. Thorne hands off to Dickens, and Dickens to the 43, a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jets take a timeout with 1:57 left. Seth Bingham on the tackle. And then Lambos retires. It'd be fitting. Those are the two teams he played for. The Vikings and the Jets. 2nd and 6 from the 43-yard line. Thorne under center. Thorne to Dickens. And Dickens, he's got the first down. 7 yards out to the 50-yard line. Jets take a timeout. They have one left. And that may do it for the Patriots. That was a huge first down. The Jets are going to finish 10 and 6. They're going to be the number 5 seed in the playoffs. They'll be on the road in the wild card round, either at the Raiders or the Chiefs. Thorne to Dickens. No gain. And the Jets take their final timeout. Yeah, they really did. They did not play well at all. And that cost them a home playoff game. They're still a wild card. They're still in the playoffs. Patriots are going to finish the season 6 and 10. Thorne hands off to Dickens, gets another first down. That's actually Holmes. And now the clock will run. And the Patriots can just take a knee. Low scoring win, but a win is a win. Thorne in the victory formation. Takes a knee. They'll have to do it one more time. It'll tick under 40 seconds. We have the Ravens and the Bills up next. We'll be in Buffalo. And that is a meaningless game. Neither team is in the playoffs. They have both been eliminated. Final snap of the game. In the victory formation. Thorne takes a knee. And the Patriots get a Week 17 upset on the Jets. As the final seconds will tick away. Your final score: New England 13, the Jets 6. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Ravens Bills up next.